Alright guys, and here we are back again in KCD. We're gonna get something for dinner, like I promised. And hopefully we can now cook something out of the goods we have. I mean, we don't really be able to make a specific meal, but at least we can make hard-boiled eggs, mushrooms, and we have some sauerkraut as well, and the meat. So I think... Oops. Hello? Okay, so I think we have a good meal we can take here. So yeah, beautiful. We have hard-boiled egg. And the hard-boiled eggs I think we're gonna take as breakfast. More fitting. And then we're gonna take never mind, it's pretty much dead soon, so I think we need to actually eat it. So I'm gonna eat that. Maybe we can take the cooked lipiota as morning food, or as breakfast, morning food. Then a meat and one of the paper sauerkraut as well. Beautiful. And I think it's not that late, so Henry might want to read something.
Good day.
Good day. Oh, they weren't talking to us. My bad. So we're gonna read up until like. Maybe we could fit. Guys, seriously, 1% and it just takes another hour, bruh. Okay, so let's just read up until like half past 8. Oh, that book gives us more skills in thievery. That's very welcome. All right, guys. After a pretty once again.
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a great price. What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money. Didn't you hear that? The king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand. Which king would that be? I don't know exactly, but when the king commands, his subjects have to obey.
I mean...
Didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance? Aye. Come to think of it, it was him who told me.
So I think we're gonna get some sleep now. Feel like 7 or something. Yeah, early morning I think. Ah, that's maybe already too long. Yeah. That should suffice. We still have the bonus of the sauerkraut, guys. In sauerkraut we trust. What? Yeah, we could do that fighting stuff, but honestly, I'm not really down for that right now. So eventually we'll do that. First of all, we need to give our dog some food. And we're gonna eat the lipiotas. And we need something. I mean, we could take another sauerkraut here as a breakfast, but I might be thinking that may be a bit overkill, unless we do have something in our horse which is fitting. Oh, hold up, we have purchase! Absolutely, I'll take that. I'll take that. So we're gonna take an additional perch here as a breakfast. Okay, that didn't really give us a lot, so I'm gonna take another one. And eat that. Yes. Alright guys, so what is the plan here for today? We could go and go to the mean. Here we also have quest tipster, which is interesting. But I'm thinking I would like to find Marika. But what is also, guys, what is up with the main quest? Do we not have a quest in Apollonia as well? Pavlena, no. The Hermit. That's it. So we would need to go to Troskowitz anyway. So guys, you know what? We're gonna go to Apollonia here. That's my plan. Yep. Let's ride off. Why is there a random horse, by the way? To whom does that belong? Wait, what? I could technically steal it. I'm not gonna steal it, but... Weird that there is actually just a random horse standing around here. These guys have to run behind them. That's unfortunate.
Quick!
What a beautiful morning, guys. Holy moly.
Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground. Hell on earth. Just a
I have not heard that yet. So there is literally someone who's like calling the morning time? I have not came in like 150 hours in this game. I have not came across about that one. Cool. That is honestly super cool. Here we got some Kunesh of Belovitz. Yeah, not right now, guys. We are on a mission. And we need to go to Froskowitz anyway. So I think what we need to do, guys, is get some maybe some food for our way. I mean, we have the sauerkraut, as you guys know, but still I think we might want to get some more. So that we are, you know, so we are kind of like, so that we have a little bit of extra with us.
Keep it up.
Okay, let's just... Sorry. What? Did he say something about our horse? Don't disrespect our horse, guys. Or guardians here. Alright, let's see if we can maybe... Is the shop already open? I mean, there are some people around, but... Nope. Yeah, I would love to buy some food. Wait, you know what? We have a butcher, right? At the end of town, but I think... we also have... you guys know it. We also have... we also have the quest here, guys, about finding the hermit. America, we need... So can I... Yeah. So we need to talk to... I think the tavern lady, maybe, right? Isn't that so? Definitely need to go up here eventually as well. But yeah, we're not here for that one right now. So anyways, let's check if these guys are already awake. It's not yet open. Okay, so I think we'll shortly wait. Unless we want to look at the...
Put that thing away, you lout! Do it now, before you hurt someone! That's
Sorry.
what I thought.
Where is it? No! Guys, where is the nest? Ah, you can't be serious. Eh. Where did it go, guys? I was like so focused on the guard that I didn't really saw where it went to. Is it in here? Is he still up there? Or did it? No, it fell down, right? I think it fell down. But it's not around here. Did it maybe fell on the other side and then just disappeared? I mean, that could be. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Alright. I hear that these guys are already awake, but I still can't. Yeah, I guess we'll just wait. Then it's fine. Wait, is that the... Oh, and it's not even counted as stolen. Beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna sit here, wait, and eat our... we eat our bread and our sausage, because we haven't really had a lot of food yet, so... Hopefully... Yes, it's open. But it's not...
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Dickie,
Sorry.
God be with you.
Hello there. I needed Wyson the Hermit.
I need
And
some
Pavlena
advice.
as well, that's good
You
to know.
want some advice?
But I think we
Here's
already have some.
for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Wait, what?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
Now that's interesting. Undetermined.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut.
Now what
and
does that
sends
mean?
Everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
We need.
What
Oh,
do you know about this
yeah, well-
apparition?
Maybe get some more
Stanislav,
information.
The herds boy. He comes running into the village.
Dennis left, so we
that
might
night,
need to
all
talk to this
terrified,
guy, right,
saying
first.
He'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was
Investigate
the
the
herds boy who saw
cross.
it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since.
Gerda as well, because we have like...
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go
So he's
to
just
him
chilling there
various
for
healing ointments or
no
advice.
And what has he got to do
understandable
with this
reason yet,
apparition?
right?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback?
What?
That's definitely odd.
Seems like Riders of the Apocalypse,
Ashton
guys.
Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Okay, never mind, I understand. They also give information about Poplina.
I'm looking for Pavlena,
Right.
daughter of the herb woman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments, and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Yezhek the Cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Yezhek's a drunken sot.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
What's this Yezhek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
That's
He
not what
wanted
we're
to
gonna
get
focus
married,
on, but at least
and
we can
no
get some
sensible
information,
girl
guys.
around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Yezhek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way.
That's a
here
way to
or-
formulate it.
Thanks. And do you think this Yezhek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
Alright. So, Yezhek hasn't really done it, but that doesn't mean he
Show me
he
your
didn't
wares.
do it on person, right? Bohemian Forest, though. Oh! A 30 nourishment! I'll take that recipe, by the way. We always need to check, guys. There are several recipes here we can still pick up, right? So, we're gonna take it. Traditional smoked sausage. Maybe we lose energy. I'm gonna take one of these forest stews. Actually, 2 of them. Fuck it. And can we? No, they. Yeah, no, we can't really. By the way, this one has no weight. Interesting. You know what? We're gonna sell some. I think we need to use the safe one. We're literally getting the max out of this. Beautiful. So we have a good amount of money, guys. Just received. And we also now know more or have more information. Oh my goodness. That's okay. Investigate the cross. Okay, so we're gonna do that, but you know, I would like to talk to some people here about that apparition. Because, you know, it is also in here, right? As you can see, when I find Barricade, he should be around here. Yeah, the hermit should be around there. Here we can talk to the witness Stanislav. Let's first talk to that witness Gerda. Right, because, oh, we need to repair eventually ourselves as well.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
So she's good.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
What? Oh shit, and we don't really have good stats. Yeah, I don't think... Maybe we can...
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. Trust me.
We already failed. Okay.
No, I don't believe you. Go away or I'll start screaming.
Guess we're gonna... Can we maybe talk, like...
I want to know about the apparition. How about a couple of groschen for a couple of
I guess
questions?
there's no other way. I don't think
What was it you wanted to
it
know?
would stand a chance with the other things anyway, so you know what?
Relax, Gerda.
Gerda!
And then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I
What?
started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I just turned and scarpered.
So it's
That's
basically something
At one
like
point
a
I turned
werewolf or
around
something,
and I saw
or
a
what?
dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was like the devil and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death.
So it's
They
once
say
again
some
at that
years
cross
ago,
we already
a young
have
fella
been.
killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the
Okay.
apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Now, that is
I
indeed pretty
asked
wild.
you, everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Good to know.
Have you seen
You know,
Helena?
since we're here, we're gonna certainly talk to
A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells
Her
baskets
about-
here sometimes.
Lena.
Young Pavlina, a lovely girl she is, brings us herbs from the forest sometimes. Try asking the woodcutters here in the village. She's been spending a lot of time with Roman.
Ramon.
Young sweethearts. I'm happy for them.
Ramon. Alright, ask the woodcutters. Yeah, we'll do that as well, but you know, first, I would like to
You
go...
really did see something. That
I think
cross
we
was
need
the
to
secret.
check that cross first. Before we keep talking to the villagers here, so it should be... out of the village, then right, and then sort of left eventually. Alright, let's go for that, shall we? I think it's this way. Wait, hold up. No, that's the wrong way. I need to go left. There should be a track here. Yeah, there's a... Okay, so I think we might be already at the right spot. Well, let us have a look. You know, that tree over there does look strange. Oh! So we are already at the right... I don't know what we're gonna encounter here, so I'll just be... That's this cross.
The conciliatory cross. An old memorial to some
There is a wolf
unfortunate
guys
event.
around here.
This is where Gerda saw the apparition.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Well, that was a surprise. Get him. I think we drove them. Nope, we didn't. Yeah, get the hell out of here. This is our territory now. I think we got him, right?
That's a good one. I'll need to get a spade
I think we do have a spade with us, right? Do we not? Yep.
first.
Take this and see.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
What kind of screenshot? Okay, that's not a funny thing, guys. We're here.
Nice one.
Henry, that's not a nice one. This is literally a grave.
Interesting.
Now let's have a look what we'll find in here. Crusades of the Red Star Waffen. Chronic of the After Cross. Seneschal Saint Ambrose Decree, Old Leather. 30 Corrosion, a Crusader Cloak.
He didn't take either the coin or the books.
So
So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
they're coming back, but not this time, you And I can't run. Oh, god damn it. Get the hell out of here. So this time we managed to actually drive them off. Now I hope to you guys that is something you are not gonna do again, so... Alright. Oh good. Interesting also that the tree there has some markings. Wow, what a majestic deer there, guys. Beautiful. Anyways, guys, so I think we have found some information about the Crusader. Maybe that is something about the Crusader, so we'll find out more in the next episode about that so-called apparition, and hopefully we'll find out more. And then eventually, yeah, we need to go into Apollonia, right, to check for ourselves. So I hope you guys are on board for the next episode as well, and stay tuned for that one, and see you guys around.